Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to do a little bit of a different video. So it's going to be a haul, but I'm going to go over all the products that I purchased in the haul and tell you thorough review. The very first product I have is the KVD Translucent Powder. This powder is something that I purchased because I ran out of my Laura Mercier one and I was on the hunt for something new. This product is a great translucent powder. It works really well. Something that I noticed with it though is that it is kind of like you baked your under eye without even trying, because it's such like a thick texture of a powder but also very opaque, so it is very white. One of the cons that I noticed with this product is that it doesn't fully set my under eye concealer because I can still see a little bit of the creasiness underneath my eyes, so that's not normal. I don't normally have that with the Laura Mercier product, but with this one I get a little bit more creasiness than I hope for, as if I set my under eyes I hope I don't get any. So it's a huge tub of product. It is a little bit less product than actually the Laura Mercier, and I believe it's in the $40 range. I will have everything linked down below for you guys, but this was a great product. I will probably use it more so for like underneath my bronzer to sculpt it out a little bit more, or more of like a setting like my nose area opposed to my under eye. Another new product to the cosmetic world is the 3D brow tones. This is by Benefit Cosmetics, and it is a product that I believe Alex Garza was raving about. That's the reason why I went out and purchased it. It's a product that does not fill in your brows, but what it does is it puts them in place. It kind of gives them a luminescence kind of glow, makes it look like they're a little bit more natural than maybe they actually are. The brush on it is amazing. I'll do a close-up so you guys can kind of see. I really like this product. I find that it keeps them in place without making them hard. I know it's not intentionally made to be a brow setting gel, but I find that it actually keeps them in place with also giving it kind of that glow to the brows. Makes it look like they're not as powdery, not as waxy, but also makes it look just a little bit more natural. One product that you guys may have not heard of, but I've been in the search of and also been wanting to try it for quite a long time. I've been waiting for my mascara to run out so I could purchase the La Roche-Posay mascara. This is a mascara made by a skincare brand. It's dermatology tested but also made by a dermatologist. So it's something that is like fragrance free, really great for the skin, and I've tried quite a few of their products and loved lots of them. So when I saw that they had a mascara, I was all over that. The brush is right up my alley. It is just your basic mascara brush. It doesn't have any plastic on it. It doesn't have any weird waves to the brush, nothing like that. It's just your basic wand. And I love the smell of the mascara, as oddly as that sounds. It just smells like skincare opposed to like chemicals. It smells like skincare. It's more of a wet mascara, so I do normally like more of like the medium to dry mascara, less wet, but this one's really good. After the first use, I wasn't too sure about it because it was so wet, but after pumping a little bit of air into it and using it a couple more times, I really found that I loved this product. I would highly recommend this mascara for someone who is more worried about their sensitivity. It has very dry eyes, very sensitive eyes, very irritated eyes. This would be a great mascara for you, and it was like $20, so nothing too crazy, kind of in the medium price point, and a great recommendation. A few skincare products that I have recently purchased are blowing my socks off, to be honest, are something that my skin needed. I needed something new, trying something different, whether that be going back to a few oldies that I have always loved or trying out a couple new products. So the first one is the L'Oreal Pure Clay Mask. I did post this on my Instagram about all the benefits of it and how much I did really enjoy it. I love the smell of it. It smells kind of like pumpkin, and it is so affordable. I think I purchased it for like $9.99 or $11.99, something like that, on sale at my local drugstore. So great price point. You get lots of product for the price. There's 3 different types in this range of masks, but I chose the one for like pore minimizing, unclogging the pores, giving more of like an even complexion. So that's the one that I chose. I would really recommend this mask for someone who wants to like minimize the pores and wants more of a detox. Nothing really gets blackheads out of the pores, let's be honest, but if you want something like a detox or smelling like pumpkin spice latte for 20 minutes, then I would highly recommend this mask. One product that I went back to after quite a few years is the Clarence face wash. This one is the Gentle Foaming with Cottonseed. It is so good. I love this face wash. You need a tiny little dime size, and a little bit goes a long way. I believe last time I had this face wash, it lasted me like 8 months using it morning and night because it's so foaming, exactly what I like. It leaves your skin feeling squeaky clean, so like you have no makeup left on, no residue, no oils, nothing like that. Another skincare product that I recently purchased is the Caudalie moisturizing cream. I'll insert the name below just because it's a French name, so I can't pronounce it properly, but what it is it's an anti-age cream. Not something too crazy, but kind of first signs of aging, prevention of aging, but also hydrating. I love this product. It is very good. A tiny bit goes a long way. Unfortunately, my dog got a hold of mine, so it's a little bit roughed up, but other than that, it's such a great product. I believe it's like $45, so very affordable for someone who wants to start looking into anti-age but doesn't want something that's like heavy and rich. The scent is also really nice. It smells kind of like a man's cologne, which is always nice, and especially in the moisturizer. So I use this one in the morning and more of a richer one at night. I use this one in the morning because it's lighter and my makeup sits great on top of it. The last skincare product that I purchased are the Clinique Take the Day Off wipes. So I have been eyeing these up for a little while and I wanted to try them, just wasn't sure if I wanted to spend $20-some on face wipes. So I did bite the bullet and I purchased them. You do get 50 wipes for $20, which isn't too bad of a price, but I was expecting so much more from these wipes. Reason being is that I love the Take the Day Off cleansing balm. It is my favorite thing. I always have backups for it, and it is such a great product. And these wipes didn't live up to my expectations. When I first tried the first like 5 or 10 in the pack, they're very dry. So I'd have to use like 1 or 2 wipes to get my whole face off, which isn't ideal. I'd prefer to use like 1 wipe for my whole face. And I also don't want like a dry wipe, because I don't want to be like tugging at my eyes, tugging at my skin. So with these being a little bit more on the drier side, it isn't something that was super impressive to me, so I probably wouldn't repurchase them, but because I have them, I'm using them up. So moving in to a few more makeup favorites, I have a Sigma brush. This is the Strobing Fan F42. It is so cute and so little, and I use this one for the highlight. It is brand new to me and I love it. Reason being is that it's small enough to be more precise with your highlighter. I'll show you in comparison. So say something like my other 2 highlighting brushes, they're quite large. And see how this guy's just tiny? It's just a little mini one, so I can be a little bit more precise with my highlight, but I also can pack it on quite well. So I love this highlighting brush. I would highly recommend it if you're in the market for a highlighting brush yourself. It's a great option, and I think it's only like $25, $30, so very cheap. I got mine at a local boutique that carries Sigma here in Edmonton, but you can also order Sigma online. This has been one of my favorite finds of the past couple months. It's the Makeup Revolution Vivid Baked Highlighter in Golden Light. This highlight is new to Canada, so we haven't had Makeup Revolution for very long, but this is a product that is new to us. I love it. I swatched it in the drugstore and was shocked at how beautiful it was. It's not like a highlight I have in any other brand. It's more of like the bluey gold highlight. I'll insert a swatch so you can kind of see, but it also is so affordable. I think it was $10 for this big pan of highlight, and I haven't even made a dent. I would say like the packaging isn't the most appealing. It's very cheap packaging. It isn't something that they spent a lot of money on, but if the product inside's great, then I'm happy with that. A bronzer that caught my eye, and I'm not sure how I've ever missed this before, is the Quo Bronzer. This bronzer is by Shoppers Drug Mart exclusively, and what it is a big pan of bronzer. I found this on the Clarence shelf at my local Shoppers Drug Mart. Wasn't even in search of anything in the realm of bronzer. The last thing I need is more makeup, but this product is beautiful. It looks very dark in the pan, but it is what I'm wearing today. It's very light, blendable, and works for light skin tones, which is surprising. And just a big old pan of matte bronzer, which I can always use. I believe this was $7 for the huge pan because it was on sale. So if you go to your local Shoppers Drug Mart and you can check for this product, I would definitely suggest picking it up because it is a highlight of my month. Absolutely. I've been using it every single day, and I would highly recommend it for anyone who wants a matte bronzer. I picked up a couple items from the Katy Kat products, that line, that collection. I picked up their mascara. So Katy Kat Katy Cat Eye. I picked this up because, like you may know, the Supersize or CoverGirl mascara is my absolute favorite mascara. So I thought maybe this one would be right up my alley. It is not. It is a big fail for me. It is very clumpy. The brush is so weird. It's twisty. It's not a great mascara at all. It may be affordable, but there's better drugstore mascaras than this guy. I think the marketing is what made me grab it. Is Katy Perry's all over it, and it talks about cats, and I love cats, and it made me purchase it, and it is an awful mascara, so I would definitely not recommend this guy. But on the plus side, in that collection I found a great lipstick. This one's called Sphinx. Quite a few different shades in there, but of course I chose the pinky nude shade. The pigmentation of it is great. It lasts quite a long time for being a lipstick, and it's not drying whatsoever. CoverGirl lipsticks are one of my favorites for formula wise at the drugstore. I have quite a few of them, and this one is right up my alley. Touching on the last few products from my recent hauls that I've done, I have the drugstore Maybelline Fit Me Matte Poreless Foundation. I've heard great things about this. I watch Lester Lux a lot and Desi Perkins, and they both love this product. I can't get my mind around it. I'm not sure what I don't like about it. It is my shade. It's porcelain. It matches my neck very well, but when I have it on, I look like extra fair. I look very washed out, even with a bunch of bronzer and stuff on, and that doesn't happen when I use my Revlon Color Stay foundation. So I'm not sure what this one has in it. I don't find that it hides my pores any more than any other foundation. It works great when I put a pore minimizing primer underneath, which is normally what I do. So I don't find it hides my pores any more than normal, and it also doesn't stay any longer than my favorite Revlon Color Stay foundation. The last products I've recently purchased is the Butter London Scrubbers. So they are nail scrubbers that are like nail polish removers when you're on the go. They're tiny little sachets of nail polish remover, and I've heard amazing things about them. So I was like, oh, how convenient. But they suck. I paid, let's see how much $14 for 10 of them. That's very expensive. And I had very high hopes for them, but they're so dry. They don't take anything off. I am not impressed with them whatsoever, so I would not recommend these guys. But if you have any good on-the-go recommendations for nail polish remover, let me know, because I always find to chip my nails and then it really bugs me, so I always need to take it off. So let me know if you have any recommendations. So those are all my recent purchases, all things that I've purchased in the last month or two that I wanted to give you guys a thorough review on. Things that I've tried for quite a long time now and decided if I love it or hate it. So if you have any products that you think I should try or I should haul next, definitely let me know and put them in the comments below. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you haven't subscribed, be sure to do so, and you'll get notified every single time I make a new video. Thank you so much for watching. See you soon.